Hey, it's Raquel from Succulents Box again. Today I'm going to show you a complete guide on growing succulents in water. We'll check what types of succulents are suitable for this method, and I'll give you crucial tips for a successful transplant from soil to water. Before we start, let's pinpoint some reasons why we should grow succulents in water. First of all, you can't overwater them. Once your plant has adapted to the water environment, they will take as much water as they need. There's no worry about your beloved succulents having to endure long periods of time sitting in wet soil, being exposed to the pathogens that are present in soil, and developing root rot. Second, water as a growing medium does prevent a lot of diseases and pests, which would be a real problem in the winter. Having a soil-free environment for succulents helps them be less vulnerable to soil-borne pests and diseases. Plus, since this procedure is normally done in a glass container, it lets you see whether a disease or pest infestation is starting to affect your plant so you can deal with them right away, reducing the risk of harming your plants. The third reason is that you can enjoy a hassle-free gardening experience. Since succulents growing in water don't require the same level of care compared to when growing in soil, they become very low maintenance. All you need to do is set it up, refill the water at least once a month, then sit back and observe their growth. What's more, succulents are beautiful creatures, and they look even more fabulous in fancy flower pots. Most of the time with this method, we grow succulents in a glass container or a glass flower vase. Both are much more aesthetically pleasing than normal soil pots. Watching them grow and showing off their fruits of your labor is also a very satisfying experience. Now you've learned some benefits of growing succulents in water, but do not rush to transfer all your plants from soil to water because not all succulents are suitable for this method. Let's see what species promise the highest chance of success. The best candidates for this method are jade, sempervivum, and echeveria. They are easy to propagate because they grow fast and multiply easily. Another option would be cacti. They can also be grown in water, but they need a bit of a different technique, and they may take longer to start rooting. Growing succulents in water is actually very much the same as water propagating. In the first step, you need to make some cuttings using a clean sharp knife or a pair of scissors. The cuttings can be either stem or offset cuttings. Put the cuttings in a dry, clean tray away from direct sunlight and let them callus well over a couple of days. This waiting period is to prevent the cuttings from taking up too much water and rot. In the second step, when the cuttings have dried up a bit, put them in a jar with clean water. Make sure the tip is right above the water, not touching. Some gardeners may dip the end of the cuttings into the water, but be careful because if your cuttings are not callous enough, dipping them in the water can cause root rot. The final step is to wait for the roots to establish and for new plants to grow. Keep your newly born plants in an airy, bright spot and protect them from temperature dips and direct sunlight. Here are some of our tips for you before you start. You should check the water level occasionally. Make sure that it is just below the plant stem. You should also use distilled water and change the water weekly to keep it clean. Water roots and soil roots are very different from each other, so a succulent adapted to living in water will most probably die if transplanted to soil. If you must transfer your plant, use a soil specifically for succulents and cacti and ensure the soil quite moist in the beginning. Use a pot that has proper drainage and always remove any excess water from the saucer. And that's all about growing succulents in water. It is faster and it has a better success rate compared to when growing them in soil. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you found some helpful tips to save your cactus from turning brown. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and consider subscribing for more content. If you've got any questions or recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. Happy gardening!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.